Welcome, super gamers of all ages, to Minecraft Sky Odyssey, where we have a bunch of animals. So, as it is quite apparent, I have created an animal farm. I have separated the cows off from everything else, and I'm hopefully going to create a giant group of cows that I will breed if I need experience or meat or just stuff like that. Because this is a pretty big cow pen. At the very least, we can just have a bunch of cows with a decent amount of space to roam around. And then I've got my lonely sheeple over here. And then I've got my chickens, which are producing a bunch of stuff. I got some pink dye chickens from some loot boxes. So I have some pink dye and then the sand chickens. And then I also have this rooster, which I had filled up with seeds. It appears as if he's out. But he was creating some chickens. There's a regular chicken here, too. So, chickens! And, this will eventually, the stuff over the dirt will be a whole bunch of roosts and breeders so that I can create more chickens and it's more organized. And then there'll be the center walkway so I can look at all of it. And until then, we just have these egg nests to guarantee that we get a chicken out of an egg that we throw in. And I've also put a fence up around my island, so I'm at least conscious of going near the edge from a little pixel change. And I've created this very efficient sawmill, coal generator, and sawdust, which, let me take out the inventory, which we can turn sawdust into compressed sawdust, which we can then cook in the furnace to create some charcoal. And what I'd like to do this episode... I also have an emerald sword and an emerald axe. Because emeralds are expensive and the best. I should have a few more. I've got 5 more emeralds. Fancy. Let me sell this stuff. Load this into here. I also have a bunch of loot crates, so let's go through those first. So you've got a single piece of tiny charcoal. Ooh, canola seeds. Seeds are great. Magenta chicken egg, nice. Dirt seeds, more useful than you might think. A red chicken egg. Let's see. Ooh, rubber saplings. I'm going to go in real quick and learn. And we can't learn that, but we can learn that. So some very useful things. Let me grab this into my inventory. Ooh, glowstone. I think we already had that. A name tag, which is nice. Iron fishing rod and orange wool. All of those are very helpful. And then loot crate iron ore, tin ore, and quartz ore. Pretty good. That means I get more stuff that I can use. I put the tiny charcoal in here. I will put the colored chicken dyes, or the colored chicken eggs in there. I will plant the rubber tree here, and the canola and dirt seeds over in my farm skidoodles. Do we have any more stone seeds? Whole bunch of iron. Just regular seeds, which really we can replace with canola. Iron. Doobie-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, nature seeds. Potato, carrot, inferium. Regular seeds. Turn into dirt seeds. Ta-da! Okay, so what I want to try to get today is a farmer. Well, let's just go for farm, because there's a Ender IO farming station. Both of these require power. Farming station is arguably better. Is there a harvester? One that I'm not familiar with. So I will go for the farmer. Because I am used to this way, but I'm not sure if it'll work. I don't think that it'll work with mystical agriculture. So I bet you that I do have to go with a farming station. which is harder to get. So we should probably get a little better power. Do we have any? Ore doubling, furnace, loot crate opener. Then we've got the chicken stuff. Just get this stuff. It's nuclear power, which is intriguing. Oil generator. Okay, various power generation things. Mob grinding stuff. Doesn't look like there's a whole bunch that we have to do. That's wait, I know there's the at mice. Here we go. We can use this to create the seed reprocessor, which means we need basis ingot, requires prosperity shards, requires the ore blocks or the ore. So let's go to, what was it, F7? Oh no, not F7, number pad 7, and search for prosperity ore. Buy that. Learn it. I'm pretty sure that it can be broken. To get it can. And we'll learn, and then let's see. We will actually, yeah, we just need 4. Then grab 2 iron ingots. So how you make the basis ingot. Just we can learn. Grab a couple of those, and then what is it? Stone. Here it is. Badoop, 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 badoop. We have the mystical machine frame, which we will keep all but 1. Oh no, burn all but 1. And then we need what? 6 iron, block of solium, which comes from solium dust, which requires a bit of prudentium and then some soul dust. Just cooking soul stone, which is soul sand, which we get from hellish matter and sand, or wither stuff, or nether essence, or chickens, or atomic reconstructing sand. So we'll have to make the atomic reconstructor. In order to make this, we also need a tier 2 inferium seed, which requires prudentium, which we probably don't have enough of. Oh, I already had some nature seeds. No, these are nature seeds. Don't know what I'm talking about. So we can probably get rid of coal seeds. Perfectly fine. Ta-da, weaponry glue. Nice. Which we can use for stuff and things. I'm trying to think. Oh, my apologies for that sound. That would just be my chair. I was trying to do, let's see. We need to make inferium, which is watering can maybe on. I'm brain farting right now. My apologies. Okay. So what I want to do is get the, I want to make prudentium. The master infusion crystal requires supremium, so we can't do that. But an infusion crystal is inferium, prosperity shards, and a diamond. Which I don't believe I have. Diamond I do not, but I can grab the 4 prosperity shards. Go to numpad 7, search for a diamond, buy the ore. Learn it. Grab 3 emeralds. Is that there? Forgot. We also need sticks to make an emerald pickaxe. And burn that. And poof! We've got ourselves a diamond. We go like that. Grab our inferium. And do that. Fusion crystal. Oops. Balance it out. So that is the amount of prudentium that we can make. Which, let's see. If I'm trying to make you, requires a block of solium, which requires 9 ingots. which requires 9 of you, which requires 36 essence. So what I need to do is grow a whole bunch. Where's the inferium? I just need to and grab, if I already have 7, that means I need 29, I believe. Right? Yes, it is. So 29 times, where's the inferior? So 29 times 4 is 80, 116. So we need to get 116 inferium. Welcome to mystical agriculture, the giant pain in your butt. Do we have any other inferium seeds? Because they definitely go quicker. Let's see, we've got these inferium seeds. It doesn't appear as if anything around here is also inferium, so no. Okay, I should have thought about that before I did this. You know what? So first, I'm actually going to look for a sprinkler. Iron bars, redstone torch. Okay. Pretty simple. Keeping all of that in there. Burning this. And infusion crystal also goes in there. So it's just iron. I don't believe that we've made any bars, so we'll need 6 for that, another 6 for actually making it, and then redstone and a stick to make a torch. Learn it. Make metal bars. Make a sprinkler. Learn and burn. Right, because this is EMC, but it is. And then, wait, we have to actually put it on top of water, so we have to make an aqueous accumulator. So if we get an... how do you spell it? Alright, differently than I was spelling it. It's 2 redstone and an iron. Iron. That. And then we make this thingy. We learn it. Iron gears. That is not how you spell gear. I promise I'm not illiterate. Is it just for iron? Oh, it is. I'm used to needing a stone gear to make things. So we grab 4 iron. Make a gear. Learn it. Grab another one. And then we need 2 glass and a bucket. Grab the bucket and the 2 glass, and now we make the middle thingy, which is 4 glass, 1 gear, for 10. 4 glass, 1 gear, for 10. And then we make this. We learn about it. Then we make this. Then we learn about it. Let me place that there. There we go. It's working. Ta-da! Now, our crops are getting watered. At least most of them are. This works perfectly sized if you have a 1 block water source in the center. And you can also put fertilizer in here to make it work better. Yeah. Alright. So that is working fine. And things will grow faster now. And we can, if we wanted to, grab 3 more of both of these. Well, no, we can't. 1 more. It's really all that we can do. And it'll go that ways. Sure, we'll just have a whole bunch of particles. Whole bunch. Shouldn't slow down the game that much, or I don't think it has. I'll adjust my particles if the game speed becomes a problem, because that's always the first culprit. But anyway, let's just grab some monsters. Some monsters seem to die, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. And death. I'm not messing with that creeper. Save my sword durability. And then we run over here. Holy cow, we got a whole bunch of stuff to burn. That's actually another pretty good way of getting Infurium, is just killing the monsters. Bucket. Ooh, a Quicksilver drop. Chicken egg, dirt seed, chicken egg. We already have a red one. Burn that, burn that. Learn that. Dirt seeds aren't that important. And cyan chicken egg. Otherwise known as cayenne pepper. It's not, it's very different. Prince Ali, fabulously, Alibaba. Stop singing, that's honor, I'll get copyright stricken. Actually, I probably won't, because I've got like 10 subs, but whatever. Always to think ahead. When I'm bored, I can't sing, because YouTube. Actually, it might be better, because they said that they changed something or other with the copyright system. So I'm actually probably fine now. Ooh, quest. What did I complete over in here? Oh, the machine frame. I would have grabbed my monies. And, what am I trying to do? Farmer, I believe. Oh, are you? He is backed up. I believe that what I am most interested in is getting the farming station up, but I can't do that because it requires a bunch of Infurium, and I don't really have the time to do it mid-episode at the moment, because I've got a baseball practice today. So, well, wait, I could grab a knife, and then baguettes. I could do 1, 2, 3 stacks of baguettes last time-ish. Wasn't quite 3. That and then a knife. Give it a second to load. It's a lot of biomash, which we might be able to put into these sprinklers. Actually, I want to make more composters. I know, 1 stack's enough. I wasn't even thinking of making a stack. I was just thinking of putting 6 over here, and then just loading them chock full of biomash. So how you get biomash is you just put any food item in a crafting grid with a knife, and then it'll make biomash, which can then be turned into fertilizer. Well, that's open blocks, and this is actually additions. And the fertilizer works just like bone meal. Interesting. These sprinklers cause grass to grow. Are you full again? Yes, you are. Okide. That's not, back to the introduction. Atomic Reconstructor is what we are working on, because we need that for something. I forget what it was. Banana Pet. Stone Dust. Okay. What are you used for? Auto Retrieve. I don't know. Pac-Man Pet? Is that auto eats when you're hungry? Shield wall 1 minute. Pigget Pet. Auto extract nearest or. Interesting. Ender Pet. Auto teleports when health is low. Slowly auto repairs damaged items in inventory. Summon slash dismisses a living anvil for 2 minutes. Favorite food is iron nuggets. But you can't make them. You can kind of do stuff with them, but I want to make the pets, but I don't know how. If you know how inventory pets work, let me know. Automatic feeder, auto breaker, placer, dispenser, certain things. I was looking for the atomic. I spelled atomic wrong. There we go. I always think that words are fancier than they are. Redstone and black quartz. Plus iron. So I needed 1 redstone, I believe. No, 4. Black quartz, which I haven't. Right, more power. And shove that in there. And then I need 4 sticks. And then that's not how you spell iron. That'll be enough. Way more than enough, but okay, learn that. Take this out. And learn that and that. Okay, so we need to, fertilizer is done. Now let's see. I will put this, nope, we might have to put actually bone meal in. And it does not work on inferium seeds and the like. So it's a bit of a disappointment. But now we have a bunch of food. So let's see, how much do we have? I'm going to try to do this a little bit more naturally. And what I mean by that is if we can make prudentium seeds, grab the inferium seeds, surrounded by prudentium, we get tier 2 inferium seeds. And now when we collect them, we have a chance of getting more tier 2 inferium seeds. So I'm able to not farm and get, or I don't have to actively be making more seeds. I will just kind of get them. Learn about the atomic reconstructor. And I feel like now is as good a time as any to create some wires from our coal generator. So I prefer the Ender IO energy conduits. Conductive iron requires a, I don't really, well, no. I should stick with thermodynamic stuff. So induction smelter. There we go. And we'll need a machine frame, redstone reception coil. Reception. A machine frame. And what else? 2 sand, 2 copper gear, and then I also need some invar. And 2 copper gear. And then I don't believe I have any invar now. There's the seeds, smelting, invar bench. Alright, so if we pulverize iron and nickel, which we can do with the pulverizer or sag mill. So what can you do with a simple sag mill? 192. Can we get this through a pulverizer? We can. We can do with the pulverizer. 70. Okay. Although, is the sag mill harder? Simple sag mill. Grains of infinity. That's pretty expensive, so yeah, we're going with the pulverizer, which is also pretty simple. 2 copper gears. The redstone reception coil. What else? 2 flint and a piston. 3. I don't think I've even made a piston yet. I have not. Do need another machine frame for sure though, and some iron, a redstone. I have wood, so we just need to grab, and let's see, it's 4 cobblestone and 3 wood, and redstone in the back, piston in the middle, learn it, and then pulverize, nope, in here, pulverizer make. boom. And then right here, I can put the pulverizer and stick in, what did I need? I needed iron and nickel, which I don't actually have at the moment. I will put a single iron ore in there. And stick the sapling in there. So I need to grab some, go up here, and then nickel. I will purchase it. I'll learn about it. Oh, nope, you're not supposed to be going there. There we go. Just clear everything, and then the top is input. I don't think that I have anything that can filter what goes in and what comes out. Okay, so I've got the iron, and now the nickel ore is going, so we get more power than you could possibly imagine. Alright, rubberwood tree from Tech Reborn. It's a birdie tree. Alright, some of our birdies have been created. Nice. And I don't think that you can get anywhere with just the colored birds. I'm pretty sure that you have to actually, you have to have something else. And I don't think that sand mixes with any of the only color birds. So, or chickens. So I think that we're kind of at a standstill as far as chicken creation goes. I think that I have to get luckier with natural spawning or potentially what I get out of chests. And this and that goes in there. Grab the nickel. Do that, do that. Create the Invar blend. Stick the nickel in there. I shouldn't have stuck the nickel in there first. Now I'll just EMC the saplings, because they're actually pretty decent EMC. And burn the nickel! Wait, nickel? Ingots are twice as expensive as the ore. Interesting. I probably need to make another spawning area for animals to try to get more chickens. And another sheep. Grab the Invar. Learn about it. Grab another 2. Make an ingot out of it. Gear. Well, I think that's all I need to make the induction smelter. We can place that here. Then we will unlock it, because what we need to do is grab a redstone and an iron, and then that, I believe. Yep. It's going very slowly, but it's going. And then now to work on the other part of the conduit, and that's almost the entire episode. We need gravel, sand, and clay. That. Burn it. 5 gravel, 2 sand. Nope, it's like that. 2 clay. There we go, and this, make boom. And I can't even see it. So I will. I'll cook one of that because I don't remember. Yeah, that is EMCable. And it's less expensive. Yeah, per piece it's less expensive. So I'll grab that. Burn and learn. That's all we need. Yep, going in here. Learn about it. Burn that. Grab a cookable conductive iron ingots, like that. And that is how you make Ender IO energy conduits. That is by no means the most efficient way. It's just the way I happened to do it today. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Okay, let me chop down some of these fences. I probably should get a wrench to do this stuff. For now, I'm not going to worry about plugging that in. And then we can have the atomic reconstructor, like that. Fence right there. And then have we made a pressure plate? We have not. Grab. Wait, no. I know where I can find some wood. Right here. Then I can make a pressure plate, right? No? That's a pressure plate. Yep. Oh, redstone torch. Completely forgot about this because I typically have it set to pulse. So I completely forgot that it's not automatically set to pulse. So now I want to grab some sand. And then it didn't have enough power or something? I don't know. What I know is that this coal generator can't handle everything that I'm throwing at it. I do know that much. Yeah, there's just barely is powering this thing just ever so slightly. Those chickens. Ooh, a lot of stuff has grown. This is actually pretty good EMC once we get the harvester going. And I'm just going to show you guys real quick how quickly you can get wheat with this. Just spam right click on seeds, and 1 stack of fertilizer nets about half a stack of wheat is what I found. Quite a few seeds, and it is without a doubt 100% beneficial if you get 9 fertilizer. 9 fertilizer per baguette. It is a completely beneficiary system, EMC wise. The only problem is you have to spend your time holding right click down. This plant is growing tall and strong. Yeah. Yeah, karate. Alright, and once you use all your fertilizer, you just EMC everything else. Decent amount with 28,000, I should say. And kablunk, canola seeds. Are the seeds? They are, okay. So I don't have to worry about collecting them because I can trash them. I'm not grabbing more at the moment. Alright. You should definitely have enough for a single sand. There we go. I think it might have just hit the wrong part of the pressure plate. So let's see how much. Yeah, that only cost 20,000. Well, it might not have had enough before. So, there we go. Now we have soul sand to do stuff. I apologize for us not getting much. Well, I guess we got a decent amount done. We did line that row up. I showed you guys the chicken farm. And we did create watering systems up. Okay, wait. I wonder. Isn't there like, what's it called? Chicken. There you go. Manure. Inferium. Okay. It doesn't make that grow, but it does make carrots grow. Sweet. I can use chicken poop to grow food. So, that is something that you should know, that if you do have the hatchery mod installed, you can use your chicken poop to grow things. They can also create you can use it to create fertilized dirt, which when sowed into, if we just search for fertilized, so this is hatchery fertilized farmland, gives plants a random bone meal effect. get farmland by using a hoe on fertilized dirt to get from surrounding dirt with chicken manure. So I will be doing that in between the episodes now that I've remembered that that is something that you should do. I will also be getting a lot more Inferium when I have more time to, well, when I have time in between the episodes, when I'm just kind of doing nothing. I'll just be watering, canning my Inferium seeds and stuff like that. Yeah, so next time I'll be trying to get, that's F1, I meant to do 1-1. Next episode, I'll be trying to get the builder and make it so that I can build more, not necessarily pretty things, but quicker, better, things like that. All around good, probably won't take too much EMC, and if not, I can definitely make more. So yeah, remember, if you enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on it. If you have any corrections on anything that I did today, want to make any comments about something that I did today, or just tell me that you enjoyed the video, because that helps promote it a lot, remember to leave a comment on this video. If you want to watch this series more, make sure you subscribe and watch any future series that I may come out with. And remember, until next time, wherever you go, there you are. I just remembered something. I forgot to float. I'm gonna float on the crafting table this time. Yay!